you have the interest to come into the oil and gas? Do you have any existing knowledge in SAP? So if you can tell me, so it would be better for me.
Yeah, I have I have very good knowledge of SAP. I currently work as SAP consultant. I work with a project system module
Mm-hmm.
with some aspect of fixed assets and HR cards.
Okay.
That's what I do for a living, but I work in an oil and gas environment, so I want to do SAP oil and gas. I want to be conversant with the PRA, the JV side, and those other side that I know that are a bit more lucrative than what I do now. So I need to enlarge my scope, get more skill in new areas, improve my marketability. So that's mainly why I'm looking. But
Okay. So
I'm not new to SAP.
okay, got your point. So you have already worked in the SAP PS and you have already seen or at least have the understanding of what exactly the JV and what exactly the PRS stuff, and now you are going to have the detailed understanding of it. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay, great, awesome. So yeah, and about me also, like my name is Tanu Das. Okay, mainly I am the SAP oil and gas upstream.
Sorry,
Uh,
I did not get your name.
it's Atanu, Atanu, Atanu. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So Atanu Das, and I am basically the oil and gas upstream faculty for our institution, and in oil and gas industry working for last 10 years. Even now it is slightly more than that, and working on both the environment, oil and gas, upstream and downstream. But in terms of my background is concerned, generally I teach upstream only, but I have worked on downstream as well. Okay. And in terms of your training is concerned, like we have three different topics. I guess you are for uh, upstream only. So in terms of upstream, our training is divided into like three portion, or rather you can say 2.5 or 2 or 3. So first one is the joint venture accounting.
Okay.
Second one is your PRA, and third one is your PSA. This PRA and PSA is more of the same kind of component, just to have the one stuff is related to the revenue accounting, one stuff is related to the production accounting, and joint venture, it is those master data which is required to have one agreement. So what exactly the primary discussion that we are going to have? Well, we'll discuss about the entire joint venture, where we'll discuss all sort of stuff like cutback, cash call, what exactly your netting functionality, what do you mean by the master data, how you can create joint operating agreement, what are the configuration to activate joint venture accounting, and all the user specific transactions. In terms of the production accounting, we'll discuss the entire configuration related to the production accounting. We have different sort of master data, so all master data would be discussed with you. So how to post the transaction to the production accounting, how to post the transaction to the PSA, what exactly the way to determine your revenues, how and what exactly the major way to determine the master data. Like there are so many master data, like well creation, field ID creation, then you will have your storage, that is your reservoir ID and all sort of stuff, what all master data that you need to create. Behind that there are a lot of number ranges, mapping of their type with the respective configuration, so you can create the field, and then how you can do the reporting, how you can do the upstream graphics. So all sort of stuff are there in your entire PRA and PSA and joint venture accounting session. We'll start with the joint venture accounting, then we'll go for PRA, and then we'll complete our session by PSA. Okay, and the next thing is that once we are done with that, then we can go for a small project. That project I can give it to you. So what you can do, you can try the project at your home during your practice, and you can come back to me if you have any sort of doubt, or maybe once your session, our session is done, you can do the project in the session also. It should not take 2-3 sessions or something like that. And this is the way we can finish it off the entire discussion. And in between, if you have any sort of doubt, any sort of clarification that you are looking for, you don't hesitate, and you can clearly ask me, like, this is the topic that I am not clear, this is what you can tell me in a detailed manner, so I can guide you immediately. In terms of books is concerned, I'll share you the books which is mainly prepared, my own preparation book, or you can say it's a combination of SAP certification book plus my creation. So I'll share those whatever I have it with me, and then you can refer them for your practice purpose. But during the session or discussion, generally I don't refer the books, rather to have reference I can open a notepad and then we'll discuss it clearly. Or if the topic is there where we can have lot of theoretical aspect, where we can also refer the book as well. Okay, this is what exactly the means the way that I teach. So I just tell you so you can be accustomed with that, and we will be comfortable to have the session. Now what exactly the most critical point, so that is our timing. So we need to have a proper scheduling, that is number one, and proper timing also, when we both are available and we both can continue our training. So you tell me what exactly your availability, whether you are available in your evening time or morning time, or this time when you have started now, or something else.
I'm available generally in the evening for Central, US Central Time. That will be like in the morning in your own time.
Okay.
So if I have like 8 o'clock here, 8 o'clock here, I think that would be like 8 o'clock a.m. for your side.
Okay.
So 8 o'clock p.m. my time is 8 o'clock a.m. your time.
What exactly the time now in your watch? 9:23.
9:54 now.
9:54.
Yeah.
So that means you are 11 and a half hours late than us. So if 8 p.m. 8 p.m. in your watch now, then it's supposed to be 8:30 in my watch AM.
Yeah, exactly. It will be. No, it will
Yeah,
be.
that is fine.
Time is 9:23, right?
Correct.
And my time is 9:53. So 8 o'clock my time will be 7:30 your time.
Oh, it's 7:30, right? Oh, okay, correct. 11 and a half. 11 and a half. Correct. Yep. So what you can make it 7:30 would be a bit early for me. Whether we can start it by 8:30 in your time?
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. So in terms of the timing is concerned, mainly today we'll discuss those logistic part only. Okay, and the next day onward we'll start the training and all sort of stuff, because this thing is very important. Otherwise your class would not be scheduled in a systematic manner. So our timing would be, timing is 8 a.m. IST, that would become 8:30 p.m. CST. Okay. Now the date, you tell me the date. Every day you are available, or you want to have 3-4 days in a week, something like that?
I'm actually available every day if you are available.
Yeah, so what we can decide, and we can go for this session maybe on Monday, Wednesday and Friday. If possible, we can also go and have a session on Sunday. Okay, this can be the scheduling for the timing. Now if it is too fast for you, then we can remove one more day from there, and if it is too slow, or if you are fine with that, so maybe we can add one more day there as well, maybe any day in between, Saturday or Tuesday. Okay, so we can add there, and then we can continue the sessions. Okay, so this is how we can go. So is that date you are fine with? So means my Monday means your Sunday evening, my Wednesday means your Tuesday evening, my Friday means your Thursday evening, and my Sunday means your Saturday evening. So is that fine with you?
Yes.
So this is what exactly I have written, that is the IST. Okay, so you can convert that in your time. So that means if you just calculate it, so tomorrow again we have the session.
Yes. That is fine. The schedule is fine for me. Hello? Are you there? Are you there?
Yeah, Tosin, I'm here only. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, great. So this is what exactly the timing. Okay, timing part is there, and the study material. Study material I will share it to you, not exactly today. Today it is not also required. Today I'm just sharing you a small material to you which you can refer. What you can do, you can ping your mail ID, so I can get your mail ID.
Okay.
In between the timing issues, anything, let's say for certain days that you are not available or something like that, so you can drop me an email. Okay, and accordingly we both can be coordinated.
Okay.
Or rather even it can also be possible from my side. If that is the case, then we can drop me an email, or I'll drop you an email, and based on that, okay, one material, one book I am forwarding to you, though we have not discussed it yet. Okay, so that you can go through, and then accordingly again we'll come back. This is mainly the business partner creation.
Okay.
In SAP oil and gas. Okay. There you will have some sort of configuration as well as user activity. So we'll create one by one the topic, and accordingly we'll go and proceed for it. Just to have the understanding, I'm sharing this material to you. What you can do, you can you can go through that material. We can come back and we can do the practical session, of course, of that material as well next day. And any sort of doubt, anything that it is not clear, something that you want to do which is not which has done last day that is not good to you, so you can we can again discuss, and this is the way we can do it. What else I supposed to discuss with you? Okay, so everything except your financial aspect, financial for the course, you can discuss with me related to your training. For financial, you can discuss with Crescent Id itself. And one more thing, like your server access, I'm not sure whether you have your server access or not. Did you get your server access?
Yeah, Harry said he's going to send me the details tomorrow.
Okay, so from Harry you can take the server access. Even you take that, so in the same server access I also have it with me. So maybe the session for in terms of the session is concerned, we can go for the same server, which is also going to provide to you the separate user ID and password. So then whatever the practice that whatever the lesson that we design in the server, the same thing you can again replicate, and you can again go for.
That's the best way. That will be very good.
Right, so that is the way we'll do, and we'll start with the joint venture accounting. So first we'll discuss about the theoretical aspect of the oil and gas upstream and those kind of stuff. Then we'll discuss the theoretical aspect of joint venture accounting, that would not take much time, and then we'll go for the joint venture practical session. Mainly we'll concentrate on the practical session. We'll do configuration, master data and transaction posting as much as possible in our session, but parallel to that, if required for certain topic, we'll also do the practical sessions, because practical are also important just to have the understanding. And one more thing, like joint venture accounting has a lot of accounting entries. You also need to understand those accounting entries. Without understanding that, you can see that the posting is being done, but how it is getting posted, it is difficult to understand. So what we'll do, we'll see the accounting entries. So I have one matrix also. I have one this kind of notepad from my last batch, how the accounting entry is getting posted and what exactly the accounting entry flows. So I'll share it to you so you can have a look, and then based on you can do the same replication in your system. Okay.
Okay. That's good.
Fine. So Tosin, like today I'm just signing off, though this is your first session and I discuss more of the everything, all the logistic part you can say. So you can consider this is a kind of introduction that we have today, rather to say some kind of session and discussion, and we'll start from the next day, which is your scheduled day, that is Wednesday in my time, that is tomorrow morning, and for you that is the Tuesday evening, so that should be tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll sit together once again at 8 a.m. and we'll 8 a.m. in my time, so 8:30 would be in your time, and we'll formally start the joint venture. First of all, we'll start the oil and gas, and then oil and gas upstream theory, and then the joint venture accounting. Okay.
All right. Is ownership, is it part of joint venture or is it a separate topic on its own?
No, joint venture, PRA and PSC, these three are upstream only. Okay.
No, I mean ownership. You know, I was reading about the oil and gas, and I read something about ownership. So what is ownership? Is it part of JVA?
Your voice was breaking. Come again.
I said there is a topic called ownership.
Yeah. Ownership is a part of PRA.
Oh, okay. That's what I needed to know. Okay. All right.
Ownership, then DOA, all sort of stuff are the part of PRA. We have a separate topic for that itself. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, man.
All
okay,
right.
man. Thanks for today, and we'll meet tomorrow. Yep.
Right.
Tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye, Atani.
Yeah. Bye.